I'd like to welcome Mackenzie Shivers, a local expert on online banking, to the show today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So banks around the world are utilizing the services of online banking. Tell us what online banking is exactly.
Well, online banking is a service that allows the account holder to obtain account information, manage and handle most banking activities through a computer through a secure website on the internet. We'll discuss the various activities later on.
Well, thank you for clarifying that. How did the concept get started?
Well, precursors for the current online banking are media banking. Media banking is including phone line banking, which is a numeric keypad system that sends dial tones to the bank, video text, which is a failed shortly after launching attempt, and it was popular in France but didn't make it in America, and online banking, which isn't the same as the current online banking, but it's a terminal and a video system similar to the ATM. Stanford Federal Credit Union was the first identified financial institution to offer true online banking in October of 1994, although their services were very limited. And today, many banks are internet only. This means that they don't have a local branch or a stone, like an actual physical building, and they offer better interest rates and more extensive features to appeal to the customers that typically would go to a normal bank.
So earlier you said that customers have access to view accounts. Are all accounts accessible?
Well, the accounts you have access to strictly depend on which bank you're going to and your personal preferences. You can select which of your accounts will be accessible. You can choose from different accounts such as DVAs, which are discovery valuable accounts, checking, savings, and even your loan accounts.
So with all of that accessibility, is there a lot of risk involved?
Well, there's indeed a risk involved, but anytime you put your personal information on the internet, you're putting yourself at risk. Banks take many precautions to secure the safety of yourself when you're online, but the sites are typically secure through the different programs they use.
Okay, so you said that it's all secured, but do you have any recommendations to further that sense of security?
Well, for starters, you definitely need to take advantage of the security services offered through your bank. Programs like Rapport are used to secure and protect your activity online. Each bank typically has their own. Not always do they use Rapport, but there's a specific program for each bank. It's also very important to verify the website. When you log on to your banking online, there's a password login, but you need to look around the site to make sure it's your normal site. Make sure it's the accredited site. There's going to be information at the bottom saying your bank address. It's really easy with fraud nowadays that you can pick up, and people that are trying to hack your account will create their own sites that look very similar to the original account.
Also, phishing. Is
Definitely.
That the term that I've heard?
Finally, you need to be sure that you pick smart passwords. Smart passwords are basically just unique passwords. You always use both numbers and characters when available, so when you're picking your username and login, when you're picking like your PIN for your ATM, you want to make sure it's very unique. Only you will know it, and don't share it with anyone else. And unique passwords for each account are advised. So no names, like if your name's John, that wouldn't want to be your password, or Kellers are very obvious things.
Well, I'm in trouble then. So now that we know how to keep our account safe, tell us what we can do with it.
Activities such as opening accounts, monitoring account activity, transferring funds, and paying bills are all easily done online. And it's very safe and quick. Your possibilities are virtually endless. You can even access your loans online, so if you have a house loan and you're not sure of how much payment you have left, or you just want to look through and make sure you can meet the money for the next month or something, you can go through and view each step.
Wow, that's really convenient. So I understand that you've recently worked with presidents of local banks. What are their feelings about it?
Well, I recently spoke with the president of Huntington Bank for the Akron-Canton region about this concept. He said online banking creates a tremendous convenience, especially for the users of the young adult age. Our services fit their needs because of their constant desire to be connected, but it also teaches them great responsibility. You're responsible for your own account. You don't have someone there kind of holding your hand to go through. Accounts are also very up to date and in seconds, and you have immediate access. So if you transfer money, sometimes if you take it to the bank, it'll take them a little while to put it into your account, but you transfer online and it's automatically there. Online banking has truly revolutionized the banking world.
Okay, so online banking almost eliminates the need to have bank branches. Is the concept of online banking detrimental to the business of branch workers?
No, not at all. I believe there will always be a generation gap between the bank users, and each generation prefers a certain type of service. Like the president of Huntington Bank said, young adults want fast connection, so they're more likely to use the online banking since it's at their fingertips, easy access. But other customers want the traditional brick and mortar building in their experience. Also, many people like to use a combination of the two. For some services, if you're doing like a big loan or you're opening a new account, you might want to go in and sit with the person in the bank and have them advise you as what to do, rather than just sitting at your computer doing it on your own. You're less likely to make mistakes setting up the account if you have someone there to help you.
So online banking has been around for quite a while. Is there anything new and exciting?
Well, online banking, there's now an app for that. For many smartphones, recently online banking joined the app world. Now all the services that we listed before, such as checking your accounts, checking your savings, transferring money, opening loans, or opening accounts, are available through your mobile device. Depending on your bank, it depends on what your account will be like. Huntington has a new one coming out, and it's like full accessibility to the online site. Some you can just check your balances or like make payments, which is very convenient if you're on the go. You can just click the app and it allows you to make your payment for the next month.
Well, we'll all have to try that out. I know I certainly will with my smartphone. So thanks for being with us today. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, other than take advantage of this awesome service, this is a true revolutionary technology, and the industry will definitely change how you manage your accounts. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think I do.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.